As always, it is so great to have you here, and I hope you're staying safe and healthy out there. Anyways, today we're making a very simple recipe that's not only packed with a ton of flavors, but it's the kind of food that's gonna make you feel like $1,000,000. We're talking a one-pan tomato chickpea skillet. Now the beauty of this recipe, besides the fact that it's made with heart-healthy ingredients and very easy to make, is that it comes together in under 30 minutes, yet the flavors feel like they've been simmering for hours. Folks, this is the perfect dish for any meal of the day, breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and always next to a crunchy baguette to mop up all that goodness. All right, let's just dive right into this. I'm gonna add in a couple eggs into a saucepan and fill it with some water, just enough to barely cover the eggs. And let me tell you, you can easily veganize this recipe by omitting the eggs. And we'll heat it with a high heat. Once it comes to a boil, we'll place the lid on the saucepan and remove it from the heat and leave the eggs to sit there between 10 to 11 minutes to end up with perfectly hard-boiled eggs. In the meantime, let's start getting the rest of our ingredients ready. I'm going to drain 2 cans of chickpeas into a colander and rinse the chickpeas under some water. The size of the cans that I'm using are 15.5 ounces, which is 440 grams each. We'll also grab 100 grams of fresh spinach, which is 3 ounces, and roughly chop it. As always, I'm using fresh bagged spinach. As you know, I love this stuff because it's pre-cleaned and affordable, but you can also use frozen spinach if you like. Just make sure to fully thaw it out and pat it completely dry. And we'll finally chop 1 small onion and thinly slice 5 cloves of garlic. For the next step, I'm going to heat a large fry pan with a medium heat and add in a generous 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, which is 35 milliliters. After a couple minutes, we'll add in the chopped onion and garlic. Then we'll mix the ingredients around continuously. That way they don't brown too quickly and it all evenly sautés. After 3 to 4 minutes, and the onion is nice and translucent and that garlic is beautifully fragrant, I'm going to add in 1 tablespoon of sherry vinegar, which is 15 milliliters. You can also use red wine vinegar here, or even apple cider vinegar. We'll also add in 1 teaspoon of sweet smoked Spanish paprika, which is 2.5 grams, and half a teaspoon of ground cumin, which is 1.5 grams. And we'll give it a mix until everything is well mixed together. As always, the Spanish paprika I'm using is from Kiva. Link where you can get some in the description box below, and if you buy from that link, you'll also get 25% off your order. Then we'll add in our drained chickpeas, a 15-ounce can of tomato sauce, which is 425 grams. This is very similar to passata. And we'll season everything with sea salt and freshly cracked black pepper. And if you see that your canned tomato sauce is too acidic, just add in some sugar, baking soda, or even a dash of ground cinnamon. And we'll give it a mix until everything's well mixed together. Once everything is well mixed, we'll place the lid on the pan and lower the fire to a low-medium heat, and we're going to simmer this between 5 to 10 minutes, that way the flavors can develop. After about 10 minutes, we'll remove the lid and add in the chopped spinach, and you don't have to mix it in there, just lay it in a flat layer. And we'll place the lid back on the pan and go for another 2 to 3 minutes here until that spinach is lightly steamed. Once the spinach is lightly steamed, we'll remove the lid and we'll give it one final mix. That way that spinach is well incorporated into the tomato chickpeas. And then we'll remove the pan from the heat. And you can serve this directly out of the skillet or transfer it into some serving dishes. Either way, make sure to garnish it with the hard-boiled eggs. Check it out, one pan tomato chickpea skillet. Beautiful presentation, heart-healthy ingredients, and all done in under 30 minutes. Let's give it a try and see how it turned out. So we all know the old saying, you are what you eat, and I'm telling you, this is exactly what I want to be. Seriously, so excited to try this. It smells fabulous. Here we go. That is absolutely gorgeous. I'm telling you, Those chickpeas absorb all the flavors in the pan, the cherry vinegar, the paprika and the cumin, and then that tomato sauce and the spinach rounds out for the perfect balance of goodness. Easy to make, heart-healthy ingredients, give it a try at home. Once again, perfect for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and always next to a crunchy baguette to mop up all that goodness. Really quick before I go, a shout out to a couple of my patrons, Tom Pagano, Tandy Irvin, Maria, and Karen Reynolds. Again, guys, thank you so much for being patrons of Spain on a Fork. You know how much I appreciate you. If you enjoyed today's video, hit that like button. Leave me a comment below, and if you're not subscribed, don't forget to smash that subscribe button and click on the bell icon. Then we can get notified every time I release new content and to become a part of the Spain on a Fork family. Till the next time, hasta luego.